I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, we'll get a look at Curtis, my favorite mutt, as he looks to get on track after a relatively disappointing 2003 that saw him find the end zone just twice. Atlanta Falcons, Denver Broncos, straight ahead.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Welcome to Invesco Field at Mile High Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Chris Draft is a very impressive inside linebacker. And what a great tackler this guy is. He'll drag a big guy right down by the scruff of the neck, and that's if you're lucky. You hit him head on, and it's nighty-night. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Takeo Spikes is easily among the very best outside linebackers in the entire league. You know, for a big man, he's got impressive agility, and that enables him to shake blockers and get after the ball in a hurry. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's tails. Jeff Reed kicking off for the Falcons.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Bronco football.
Reed kicks it, and we are underway. Gary decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 20. Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. It's a windy day out here with the flags whipping around above us. The kickers will definitely have to try to gauge the wind when aiming their kicks. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. The Broncos offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. The lead goes in motion. Johnson snags the missile and is at the 50, 30, finally dropped at the 28. First down.
Donovan McNabb airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
McNabb gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 18.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Falcons are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Westbrook chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Mike Minter with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Westbrook gets the call again and picks up a couple. Muhammad grabs the rope right side, and they convert on third down.
Joey Harrington
First down,
dissected the
Falcons.
double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
31 yards.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Westbrook goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Brian Westbrook didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Intercepted. 1 man to beat. Tackled at the 37.
I'm coming out.
Roy Vincent knew exactly where the ball was going on that last play, thanks to some great single zone coverage. His positioning got him the interception.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Broncos were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 37-yard line. Martin goes in motion. McNabb throws a heater, and the reception is made for a first and more, and he's in for the touchdown.
Curtis Martin shows his coverage, man, the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
Yeah, he's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Johnson kicks it off. Love fields it all the way back at the 9. Tackled at the 25.
Clarence Love tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Falcons stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 25-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Westbrook takes his 4th carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
With the tackle.
Brian Westbrook used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Falcons' 26-yard line.
Muhammad goes in motion. Harrington zings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Joey Harrington zings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
James tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Torrey James got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Harrington rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 49, 25, 15, and touchdown.
Baby, that was so sweet. Check it out.
Machine Muhammad is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Jeff Reed to attempt the extra point. Number 14, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed rockets this one deep. Gary decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 16.
Olandis Gary decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Broncos will start this first play of the drive at their own 16-yard line. Reed catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Josh Reed was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball at the Broncos' 19-yard line.
McNabb dumps this one to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Hugh Douglas shut down that pass perfectly. You know, when you're sitting back in a zone like that, what you're trying to do is read the quarterback's eyes to get a jump on the ball.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Martin catches it in the flat, and he will be short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Curtis Martin ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
No room on that play, and they'll face a fourth down. Johnson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. Carroll fields it at the 36. Brought down at the 44.
Ahmad Carroll did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Falcons offense will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Westbrook takes it off the toss and passes the line. Dragged down at the 45.
Brian Westbrook stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Johnson goes in motion. Westbrook punches this one left of center and maybe picks up one on the play.
Brian Westbrook didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 38.
Roy Vincent gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Broncos are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 38-yard line. Martin gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Popped hard at the 40.
Chris Jenkins with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Broncos' 40-yard line.
Reed goes in motion. Martin catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Tackled at the 47.
Curtis Martin made the catch back there, but then worked for a few extra yards on top of that. Great effort.
He reels in another one today. I wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
3rd and 1. Ball at the Broncos' 47-yard line.
Martin gets the call on 3rd down and heads left.
First down,
Stop
Broncos.
at the 49. It will be 1st down.
Curtis Martin played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the 1st, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
Johnson hauls in the pass and is at the 10. Finally gets out of bounds at the 6. It'll be 1st and goal.
Deshaun Johnson works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious 1st down, Peter.
They weren't thinking 1st down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Itulamili easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Not a lot of room. Second down.
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
Martin carries it for the 3rd time and gains about 3 yards.
Hugh Douglas with the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Lally goes in motion. Martin picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 4th down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
15, holding.
Bryan from 17 yards, and they take the lead.
Doug Bryan has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. There's the signal, and we're ready. Johnson kicks this one away. Love fields the kickoff at the 14. Brought down at the 31. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Clarence Love could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Falcons bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Westbrook picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
Harrington throws a heater right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Algie Crumpler ran a short pattern on that last play, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Westbrook makes the catch out to the left, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Torrey James managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the tackle.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, that's especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Zastoodle takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Gary fields the deep punt at the 14. Back down at the 22.
Olandis Gary returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Broncos will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Johnson catches the bullet out left, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Keyshawn Johnson made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
Another little dump off, and this short passing game has been firing on all cylinders. They seem to produce yards at will.
They sure do, Dan. This is a great offensive game plan we're seeing today.
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Donovan McNabb made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass and another completion. He's really got the short passing game working today.
Just nickel and diming him.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
Broncos 29-yard line.
Ritchie catches it in the flat, and they convert on third down.
John Ritchie got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
Another good run after the catch, Peter, and they have been successful in letting the receivers take the short passes and make something out of it.
That's what a quick receiving core can give you. Something out of nothing.
Martin goes in motion. McNabb just rifles this one, and it's complete at the 42. Eventually shoved out at the 36. It will be first down.
Ahmad Carroll finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
A big pickup there, and this defense cannot be happy.
If there was any saving grace there, it was that they didn't give up 6 points as well. Check out the yards after the catch. That's where a receiver can earn his paycheck.
Martin gets past the line and rambles for about 5.
The ball carrier, number 38 with the tackle.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 31.
Johnson goes in motion. carry on second down and picks up the first down.
John Ritchie got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Single back. I got 19.
Love makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Clarence Love came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the 25.
Check man.
McNabb throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Eric Brown managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Crabette goes in motion. Neely hauls it in right side, and he's in for the score.
Tulamili has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Doug Bryant to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Johnson kicks it off. Carroll takes it at the 10. Brought down at the 28. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Ahmad Carroll tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Falcons offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 28-yard line. Harrington rifles it out left side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Kelly Washington had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and 2. Ball at the Falcons' 36-yard line.
Westbrook has his number called on second down and picks up the first down.
Brian Westbrook got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Washington goes in motion. Westbrook takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Punted down at the 39. First down.
Brian Westbrook keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
39.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Cedric Wilson tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and 10. Ball at the 39.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's intercepted. He's in for the touchdown.
William Peterson picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
Doug Bryan to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Johnson kicks this one away. Carroll fields the kickoff at the 14. Stopped at the 31.
Ahmad Carroll made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Falcons are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at the 31-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Westbrook grabs the bullet and tries to get free. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Second and 7. Ball at the Falcons' 34-yard line.
Check him. Blue 19.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Joey Harrington has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 99 yards and 3 interceptions.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Washington goes in motion. Wilson reels in the football, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Pass interference, number 20, defense. The penalty is declined.
Oh, come on, don't do that. Watch the counter.
First and 10. Ball at the 47.
Run, no. Down, no. Go back.
Harrington lobs this one way over the middle, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
William Peterson had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down from the eye. Crumpler. The Falcons take their first time out. Washington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Brian Westbrook set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Zastoodle gets ready to punt this away. Zastoodle gets the snap and punts it away. Gary fair catches it at the 15. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
The Broncos offense takes the field with the clock at 30. Richie has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
With the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Broncos' 21-yard line.
Martin picks up a yard on the play, and
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Broncos in command of this one, 24-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Broncos are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Keyshawn Johnson came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. Falcons early in the first, Troy Vincent was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Broncos later on in the first, Curtis, my favorite Martin, had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. They get the first score and go up by 7. Falcons midway through the first, Muhsin Muhammad came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 59-yard touchdown for the Falcons. Game tied 7-all. Troy Vincent is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Broncos, towards the end of the first quarter, Keyshawn Johnson emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. That set up a piece of cake 18-yard field goal. The Broncos, midway through the second, Broncos winning by 3. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They're now up by 10. Falcons late in the second quarter, William Peterson would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Broncos. Falcons back 24-7. Cedric Wilson ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Broncos are up at the half, 24-7. And now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Donovan McNabb has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Falcons will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 24-7. Let's go down to the field. Johnson kicks it, and the second half has now started. Carroll fields the second half kickoff at the 11. Tackled at the 27. Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Shanahan talked with me at halftime, and he was pleased with their defensive effort. In particular, he said that the interceptions were a big boost to the team emotionally and strategically. He said, I got to tip my cap to our defense. They've been playing well, and hopefully they'll keep them off balance in the next half. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Tackled at the 25.
Joey Harrington is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Broncos have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at the 25-yard line. McNabb dumps this one to the flat, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
John Ritchie was the intended receiver. Greg Spires with the coverage. Second and 10. Ball at the 25.
Douglas knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Hugh Douglas
Hugh
with the
Douglas
deflection.
swatted that pass away right at the line.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is
Third and
supposed to
10.
play.
Ball at the 25.
McNabb zings it to the right side and caught. However, it's short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Ahmad Carroll brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down, 5 yards to go. Bryan kicks from 37 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Doug Bryan rockets this one in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
He's got plenty of room on either side. Great accuracy there.
Well, you could have backed up that one 10 yards or so. He still probably would have made it.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Johnson kicks this one away. Love catches it back at the 10. Dragged down at the 25.
Clarence Love tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Falcons have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 25-yard line. Westbrook will lose a bunch here, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Mike Minter was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Westbrook gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
Chris Draft not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Muhammad hauls it in right side and is at the 40, 20, 10, and touchdown.
Machine Muhammad is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That's his 2nd TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Number 14, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed rockets this one deep. Gary decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 25.
Olandis Gary took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Single back. Single back.
McNabb throws a bullet, and the reception's made at the 38. Finally stopped at the 40. That will bring up first down.
Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Reed grabs the floater right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot
Pass
more.
interference, number 38, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down with the
First
tight
and
end
10.
right.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down. Set.
McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
50 with the tackle.
John Ritchie had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
And as far as tackles go, this was a pretty good one. He had this one lined up from the get-go.
Well, you kids at home, if you're thinking about playing D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
The pass is
Johnson
incomplete.
didn't haul that one in,
Deshaun
and
Johnson
it falls
was the intended
incomplete.
receiver.
Deshaun Johnson
Number
had some
47
room on the
with the
fringes
coverage.
there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That would have set up a very manageable third and short
see
play,
you,
Peter,
Peter.
but they couldn't sync up on that one.
Ball
That's
at
a
the
tough break.
34-yard line.
Down. Set. Back. 44.
McNabb rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 24.
Izell Reese nabbed the interception, but didn't get much after the catch. Don't worry, pal. Your offense can take it from there.
Another interception for his yearly stats. And I'll tell you, Peter, you couldn't ask for anything more from him.
You couldn't ask for more, but if you did, he'd probably give it to you.
The Falcons are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion.
Green. 15.
Vincent hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Was the intended
Okay,
receiver.
guys, we've covered this before.
Ian Gold
You know
with
the
the cover.
plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Second and 10. Ball at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
Down. Set. Brown 22. Brown 22.
Westbrook gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Intercepted. Stopped at the 44.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Broncos come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 44-yard line. Ritchie picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
John Ritchie got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Check. Goal 51. Check. Goal 51.
Martin gets his 7th carry of the game and picks up a
Curtis
couple.
Martin, the ball carrier. Takeo Spikes with the tackle.
You know what we need, Donovan. First down, come on, baby. Woo!
3rd and 6. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down. Single back.
Neely goes in motion. McNabb throws a high, long one to the right, and it's intercepted.
Eric Brown made an incredible interception back there. He was in single zone coverage and read that play from the get-go.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Falcons offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their own 28-yard line. Westbrook goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
Westbrook will get the handoff and ends up losing about 3.
Ian Gold was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Muhammad goes in motion. Williams puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Zastoodle lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Zastoodle gets the ball and punts it away. Gary fields the punt at the 30. Tackled at the 36.
Olandis Gary got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Broncos have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their 36-yard line. Ritchie goes in motion. Martin picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
Curtis Martin used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
Down. Set. Motion. Blue 56. Blue 56. Hut.
McNabb fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. One man to beat,
Interception.
brought down at the 34.
Takeo Spikes does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
And, with that interception, he's up to 6 on the year. He's not making it easy on any quarterback out there.
Yeah, that's why you'll see balls go to the other side of the field. He's that good.
The Falcons start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 34-yard line. Westbrook goes in motion. Wilson makes the catch out to the left and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Hello? Can anyone stop these guys? I'm checking counter.
1st and 10.
Counter.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Liz. Strong down. Tackle. Green, 22.
Harrington tips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 24.
Joey Harrington is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another interception for his season stats that I'm sure he's not going to want to look at.
No, not now, and not even 10 years from now.
The Broncos have had real problems turning the ball over. They'll need to buck the trend on this drive, which starts at their own 24-yard line. Jenkins sacks him way back at the 18.
Chris Jenkins gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Second down, one man back. McNabb throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Curtis Martin was so wide open on that last play. What a shame he didn't catch the ball. That's got to hurt.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
18-yard line.
Single back. They say up. Goal 44. They say up. Goal 44. Hut, hut.
No good. Incomplete.
Holding. Number 47. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Danon Sidney tries to contain his man on this play and ends up holding him. That's going to draw a flag. Let's watch. Oh, yeah, easy call. Defensive holding.
First and 10. Ball at the Broncos' 23-yard line.
I got 19. Down. Set.
Martin barges off right guard and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down,
Second
3
and
wideouts
6.
in the game.
Ball at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
Morris tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Rob Morris with
Rob
the
Morris
deflection.
managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Reed goes in motion. McNabb zings it to the right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Josh Reed really maintained his cool on this upcoming grab. Watch how the ball almost squirts away from him, but at the last second he recovers. Ooh, that's a nice catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call. The fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Donovan McNabb gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Broncos enjoying a lead, 27-14. Martin picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Number 50 with the tackle. Second and 8. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Lally goes in motion. Martin catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 18. It will be first down.
Ahmad Carroll makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
That's his second tackle so far.
Let's go, baby. Don't let him get a step on you. Down. Single back.
Richie picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Hey, Curtis, how you like
Second and 9. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Single back. I got 19.
Reed didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Ahmad Carroll put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Lally goes in motion. McNabb throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete.
Ashley Lally had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryan kicks it from 35 yards and has it sailed just left to the upright.
Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right, man. That's right.
Doug Bryan misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
That's his third attempt today, and this time he cannot put it through.
Still, he's put points on the board today, Dan, so he can't kick himself too badly.
The Falcons haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 26-yard line. Harrington unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
First and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Washington catches the bullet out left, and that's good for 6.
Kelly Washington took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Westbrook takes this one way out left and gains about 3 yards.
Brian Westbrook has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 43 yards on 15 carries.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Washington goes in motion. Muhammad catches the hard throw, and they convert on third down.
First down.
Machine Muhammad does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around. Dan, I like that step. Way to keep moving after the catch.
Westbrook bulldozes right of center and rambles for about 5.
Mike Minter with the tackle.
Step it up, defense.
Second and 4. Ball at the 26-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Kelly Washington was all by himself on that last play, and
Coach Mora is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Atlanta is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Atlanta will not be charged a timeout. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Mobley gets the sack at the 16.
The Broncos are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Harrington tackles it out left side, and the catch is made for a gain of 12.
Rasheed Muhammad had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Cut! Touchdown!
Joey Harrington gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
Number 14, holding.
Now the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed kicks it off. Reed fields this one deep at the 1. Again gets free. Stopped at the 23.
Josh Reed took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Broncos offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Jenkins sacks him back at the 21.
Chris Jenkins dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 4 tackles and 2 sacks.
2nd down, 11 yards to go. Johnson goes in motion. Martin gets the call on 2nd down and heads out right. Tackled at the 28.
Curtis Martin took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible 3rd down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
You know, Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman.
Well, look here. He's crossed the 12,000-yard mark. What a milestone.
McNabb throws a big high lob, and it's
Pass
tipped.
is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 28
Fourth down
with the
coming
deflection.
up.
Ahmad Carroll got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their fifth batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Johnson lines up for the punt. Johnson takes the snap and punts it away. Carroll gets it at the 33. Tackled at the 38.
Ahmad Carroll got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Falcons offense takes the field, and they will start at their 38-yard line. Westbrook will get the carry on first down and heads upfield, brought down at the 47.
Ball carrier, William Peterson with the tackle. Second and 1. Ball at the Falcons' 47-yard line.
Westbrook chews up 4 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down, Falcons.
Watch the counter. Watch.
First and 10. Ball at the 49.
First down, tight
First
end to
and
the
10.
left.
Ball at the 49.
Westbrook gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Second and 9. Ball at the 49.
Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. Third down with a split backfield. Harrington throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 1:21.
Mike Minter gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Oh, definitely.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:21. Washington pulls down the lob and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 1:16.
William Peterson finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that play.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it. Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Westbrook chews up 4 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
Rayner with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 3.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? You almost have to do both right here.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Whether the pass was caught inbounds.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah. All right. Hey, here we go. You know exactly what to do. Get the team focused, and get back out there. Let's do it.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing on me.
Westbrook gets the call on 4th down and can't convert. They'll forfeit the ball on downs. The Broncos offense is on the field and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at their own 1-yard line. Richie goes in motion. Martin picks up. The Falcons take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 31.
Ball at the Broncos' 2-yard line.
Down! Listen up! Goal 74! Listen up! Goal 74! Motion! Single back! Hut, hut, hut! Hut, hut!
Martin, the Falcons will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Broncos 2-yard line.
Martin will get the carry on 3rd down. And the Falcons take a timeout. That's their final one. Johnson lines up in his own end zone for the punt.
Number 28 to make the return.
Johnson gets the ball and punts it away. Carroll fields the punt at the 45. Tackled at the 41.
Ahmad Carroll didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Falcons have the ball to start this final drive of the game in great field position with the clock at 16. Minter makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
The deflection.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 12.
Ball at the 41.
Harrington throws this one way downfield, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Third down from the shotgun. Washington hurls in the lob right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long. And that is going to do it for this one. The Broncos come out on top, 27-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Broncos stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. William Peterson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. After driving 5 yards on 3 plays, Doug Bryan would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through, connect on their second field goal. The Falcons trying to answer back, Falcons losing by 20. Muhsin Muhammad was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They finally get on the board, and they are now down by 13. The Broncos on defense, Izell Reese was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Broncos ahead 27-14. Mike After Dinner Minter shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Broncos, after getting an interception, the Broncos have the ball at the 40-yard line. Eric Brown would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Broncos leading by 13. Takeo Spikes was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Falcons have it off an interception. Troy Vincent shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Falcons behind 27-14. Donovan McNabb would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Falcons back on offense after a missed field goal. Joey Harrington would find his target on this one. A 26-yard play that set up a Falcon touchdown. Falcons back by 6. Joey Harrington connected with his man on this one. The Falcons again have it. Joey Harrington is back to throw on third down. They need a big play. They get a big play. First down and then some. And that's where we'll leave this one. Broncos squeaked out a win, 27-21. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Keyshawn Johnson is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, you know our offensive line dominated all game long. They did a good job protecting our quarterback, and they make some big gaps for our running backs. And as all you people like to, look at the skill position players, but you got to appreciate those guys who do in the trenches.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.